Our reporter Liu Yang is standing by at the site in Shenzhen. Let's now cross over to her. Liu Yang, hello there. Well, tell us what you are seeing there and what's new.
Hello, Dongning. Yes, Dongning, you have told us many of the details from this landslide, from this disaster. And I want to reiterate is that the Chinese President Xi Jinping and the Chinese Premier Li Keqiang have urged the local government to do the utmost to save more lives, to reduce casualties. And as you just mentioned, 59 people are still missing, but that figure is from last night. We're still waiting for more updates from local authorities, possibly in a few hours. And they also mentioned that 7 people have been sent to hospital. We also talked to the hospital. The doctors said that the conditions of those patients are okay. So we're hoping more people will be saved from the disaster area today. And I want to mention that we arrived here around 2 hours ago, and we've been seeing numbers of heavy-duty trucks carried excavators coming in to the disaster area, which is about 10 minutes from this area. As you can see behind me is the barricade to block the people who are not rescue teams, and because the barricade, the purpose of this is to for the safety reasons, for the security reasons, and to make sure the heavy duty trucks and the excavators and for the armed police forces and the rescue teams can get in there smoothly and save more people's lives. And I also want to mention that right after disaster occurred, around 900 people were evacuated to the safer ground, and we were also told that many of those people stayed in the nearby primary school, in the nearby community center, and the temperature overnight in Shenzhen is around 10 Celsius degrees, so it should be okay if they stayed inside. And we also talked to, very sadly, talked to one person, the survivor, and he said he knew 4 people buried inside, and 3 of them were children, and he's saying that he's still waiting for the miracle to happen today as the rescue efforts continue to make efforts from the local authorities and armed police forces. And one thing I want to mention that after the accident occurred, the local authorities have sent 30 sniffer dogs and more than dozens of live detectors to help the rescue efforts. The local authorities told us that they will continue to make efforts, in the next couple of days until they find the vital signs of the lives inside. And as you can see behind me, actually it's been raining in the past couple hours, and also just raining last night for a few hours. This actually might hamper the rescue efforts from the rescue team, because the landslide inside, the height of the hill is about 100 meters, and you can imagine the volume of the soil, the mud, as it's slided and collapsed, made all the buildings collapse. 33 buildings collapsed inside. And also I want to mention that this incident actually affected more than 15 companies in this industrial park. So the financial loss is huge. And as we're speaking right now, as you can see behind me, the armed police forces are waiting here and waiting for more command from the local authorities, and we're still waiting for the miracle, the vital signs, if there's any, from the inside. Get back to you.
Thank you very much, Liu Yang, reporting from Shenzhen about a landslide happened at an industrial park in the city, and 59 people are now reported missing. More information will be released by the city government a moment later, and CCTV News will keep you updated with the latest situation.